Hi students, welcome to the next session of NEET Easy Physics. So in previous class we discussed about nature of the graphs. For that we will see some physics examples today. So x is equal to a sin theta, y is equal to a cos theta. So in physics how you may get this one means y is equal to a sin omega t, x is equal to a cos omega t. Now what is the nature of x and y graph, they will ask. What they will ask? What is the nature of x and y graph? At the time you should get the relation between x and y. How we are going to get relation between x and y? They will give options for you. So straight line, circle, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, like that they are going to give. So depending on that, if it is straight line, we want relation between y and x. So any graph relation, we want relation between x and y, we should come to know. So for that, if it is straight line, let us assume in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Can we get y is equal to mx plus c means, otherwise y is equal to mx, we can't get that. So circle means, I gave circle equation for you. So x square plus y square equal to some constant. Ellipse means x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So y is equal to kx square, y is equal to ax plus r minus bx square. All these are the shape of the graphs. In previous video we discussed about all this. Now just we will square this first equation. We will square this equation, first equation, then x square is equal to a square sin square theta. So now square second equation. So y square equal to a square cos square theta. Now add these two equations. What you will get then? So y square plus x square equal to a square sin square theta plus what you are going to get? A square cos square theta. Just we are adding these two. So then x square plus y square equal to what you can take common? A square sin square theta plus cos square theta. Then x square plus y square equal to a square. Why? Because the sin square theta plus cos square theta value, how much? It is going to be 1. So finally you got this shape. Therefore x square plus y square equal to a square means some constant. So therefore, what is the nature of the graph drawn between x and y means? It is going to be circle. Understood? So here also same you are going to get. So in place of that, what you are going to get? X square plus y square equal to capital A square. Isn't it? Therefore, x and y nature will be circle, we are going to say. Next we will see another example. So relation between velocity and displacement. V is equal to omega into root of a square minus y square. So where you will get this relation means in simple harmonic motion. SHM, relation between velocity and displacement of the particle which is in SHM. So for this what they are going to ask means, what is the nature of the graph drawn between velocity and displacement, they will ask. At the time we want relation between v and y. So for that what we are going to do? So square this equation on both sides. So v square equal to omega square a square minus y square. So expand this equation. So v square is equal to omega square a square minus omega square y square. We want relation between y-axis and x-axis. In place of y, velocity is there. In place of x, displacement y is there. So therefore, you can bring this one left side. V square plus omega square y square equal to omega square a square. You can bring below this. V square by omega square a square plus omega square y square by omega square a square equal to 1. So v square by omega a whole square plus this omega square will be cancelled. Y square by a square equal to 1. So compare this equation. In place of y, what is there? Compare this equation with x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So in place of a, what will be there? Is it omega a or a square? This one is very important. So in place of x axis, what is there here? In place of x axis, y is there. Therefore in place of x axis, y is there means a square will be this capital A square, not this omega square a square. So have you understood? So why we have taken here y square, y axis, x square, x axis. On the x axis, what is there? Displacement is there. Therefore on the x axis, what will be coming? This is going to be a square is going to be a square. Semi-major axis. Next, what is b square? B square is omega a whole square. Therefore b is equal to omega a. Now what is the nature of the graph drawn between velocity and displacement? Means it is going to become ellipse. It is going to become ellipse. What is semi-major axis now? Small a is going to be amplitude, b is going to be omega a. Understood? Now what is the nature of velocity and displacement graph of the particle which is in SHM? Means nature of the graph is going to be ellipse. We said according to the relation x and y on x axis and on y axis what we have taken. Understood? Now from the same question they may ask, what is the condition to become circle? What is the condition to become ellipse as circle? So when ellipse is going to become circle, I told you already in previous video, a and b should be equal. A and b should be equal. In place of a, what is there? Amplitude. In place of b, what was there? Omega. So a will be cancelled. Omega is going to be 1 or 2 pi by t is going to be 1. Time period of the particle which is in SHM should be 2 pi seconds. Then ellipse is going to become circle. Now if you have drawn graph between velocity and displacement is going to become circle whenever a and b are going to be equal. In place of b you can write a, in place of a you can write b. So understood how they are going to ask in physics whichever relations we have derived in previous video.